Really looking forward to this one tonight. The Islanders have won the draw, and we are now underway. New York's got the puck against the half wall. Big time stop. Angles it over to Barkov. And that's poked away. New York's got the puck. Sends it across the ice. And now he moves it quickly to Barzal. Just a simple pad save made by Bobrovsky. New York's got possession of the puck. And it banks off a stick in traffic. Finds some space in the corner. Puck scooped up by Verhaeghe. Florida's got it along the wall. Breaks up the pass in the defensive zone. Good battle along the boards for the puck. The Panthers gain possession along the wall. Picked off by Dobson. And he slides it quickly to Romanov. Puck grab by Peugeot. Great read with the stick. Peugeot's looking to make something happen here in the corner. Quick pass to Romanov. Here's a blast. Grabs the puck in the slot. Denies him in close. Slides it across. And now it's grabbed by Romanov.
When you're hounding folks and applying this type of pressure, it usually results in two things, a penalty or goal.
Driving right to the front. Stopped by the goaltender.
Well, that shot came quick and it was right out front. He had to be sharp. He had to be right on it and show his brilliant reflexes.
The Panthers have it now. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Holmstrom. Moves it quickly over to Duclair. Moves it to the middle. And he denies that great opportunity there. He scores! One times it into the back of the net.
Well, he gets all of this one-timer, doesn't he, James? I mean, his one leg is almost on the ground as he bears down and lets it rip.
Taken by D'Angelo. And he takes the feed. New York's got the puck along the wall. And it's a quick pass to D'Angelo. And that's deflected off someone in front. Across the line along the left wall. The Islanders gain control of the puck against the wall. Carries it across the line. Oh, what a move! Looking to make something happen along the boards. Grabs the puck in the corner. Quick feed to Horvat. And they continue to fight for that puck along the wall. Picked up along the boards by Boqvist. New York's going to play it from the corner. Great save! Horvat's got it in the corner. Taken along the wall by Barzal. The Islanders play it along the boards. You can really sense the nervous energy here from the home fans here with this pressure. There's a hit on the play. The Panthers take it along the wall. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Puts it in deep. The Panthers scoop it up along the boards. Tries to get it over to Sturm. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Scores! They tie it up! And we are back to even!
Well, working hard, sticking to the game plan with good habits, and they're back to evens.
Getting into the later stages of this period, it's all tied up. Peugeot's won possession. New York's ready to go on the attack. With possession along the wall. With the blast! And that goes off a player. And nearing the final 60 seconds of this opening stanza. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Verhaeghe's got it against the boards. Oh, great poke save by the Kendi. And makes the routine save. Well, the play might come to an end for a few minutes at the end of this period, but the coaching never stops. I'm sure there'll be a few messages and a few words, and we'll be back with period number 2 in no time. we get underway here in period number 2. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
The Panthers need to start this second period and dictate possession. It's something they did not do in the first period because they gave away the puck way too many times. The good part, they're sitting at a tied game, and they can change the course of this game.
Skates to the crease. Puck picked up by Tkachuk. The Islanders have it behind the net. Moves it to Dobson. There's a solid collision. The Islanders looking against the half wall. Oh, what a save! He stopped it! Wow!
Oh, that's an intangible effort that you can't teach, James. That's all about desperation and the will to stop that puck. Running interference is part of the game, but guess what? You gotta be smart about it. You have to allow your opponent to move freely to find that puck. You can get in the way a little bit, but too much, you're gonna get the interference call.
Grabs the puck here in their own end. Sends the pass over. Here's a short pass to Cizikas. Cuts to the front. Puck scooped up by Palmieri.
Bobrovsky's been outstanding, James. I mean, that last sequence was so impressive. I mean, he re-energized his team now as they make their way up the ice.
Here he is in close. Nice save from point-blank range.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Cizikas will take it to the back of the cage. And this squad has really put the pressure on now. And they skated out of the danger zone. Slides the puck over.
Horvat's penalty is almost expired.
Penalty expires. Both teams now back to even strength, and we are still tied. Really love the effort by the penalty killers on that one.
Well, a really nice job by this PK unit, James. Just negating scoring opportunities. Good goaltending as well. Got to be your best killer, but finding ways to get it down the ice and keeping this game tied.
Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. We got a tie game. Florida's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. And he makes the save on that play. New York's got it in their own zone. Puck sent over to Pelech. And he takes the dish. New York's got the puck against the boards. Handles the pass. Moves the puck. Dishes it off. The Panthers gain control of the puck. Quick pass to Luosterainen. Knocks the puck loose. Oh, he'd like to have that one back as it goes off the side. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Officials getting ready to drop the puck. Puck possession so key in today's game. Pajot's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. And that's blocked away. Moves it around along the half wall. No quarter given here as they battle for the loose puck along the boards. Takes the feed. Takes that pass back to the point. Oh, what a stop as he uses his paddle to sweat it away.
He does a great job of having sound positional play based on where the puck is on that low inner slot. When he makes himself big, takes away the holes, and makes a save.
Boquist's going to play it against the half wall. Throws it on goal. Denied by Sorokin. And he slides it quickly to Boquist. Sends a pass over. Here's a chance. Oh, what a save!
That doesn't swing momentum in your favor. I don't know what will, James. That's a last-ditch effort to make a play. What a beautiful save.
Well, as play continues, can you feel the love tonight? Listen to this place here, Cheryl.
I can feel it, you can feel it, and he can feel it after that last save. Because you know what fans appreciate? They appreciate effort, James, and that's how that save was made.
Passes it over. Moves it quickly over to Mikula. Deep inside his own end, right in front. Can he get out of pressure? Scooped up along the wall by Fasching. Pelech stick handling in his own zone. And that's stolen by Verhaeghe. Tries to feed it over to Ekblad. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by McLean. Back to the point it goes. We got a stoppage. Let's get the call. The Panthers are going to be shorthanded, tripping the call. And the power play unit takes to the ice their first chance to try to make something happen in this game.
They haven't scored yet in the game on the power play, but no need to get frustrated. They all bring a different skill set. It's the reason why they're out there.
And that's blocked. Knocked away with the stick by Dobson. Big time hit along the boards, and there's no give there.
Well, there isn't, and you can just feel the rumble of the boards from up here. Just bone-crushing, separating body from puck.
Picked up along the wall by Horvat. Quick feed to Dobson. Moves it to the middle. Another pass. Scores! What a finish on the play. New York strike late here in period number 2. What a huge momentum lifter for them.
And I don't know if they'll want the intermission, James, because you can certainly feel their temperature rising, can't you? It's when you feel that certain something coming at you. It's like a wave, and they have it right now.
Along the half wall with the puck. Sends it in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. He grabs the puck here at the point. Just gets enough to keep it out. Covers the one-timer. There's the buzzer bringing the second period to an end. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports, and we've got a third period just around the corner. Welcome back to EA Sports, your home for all things hockey. Cybulski, Pounder, and here comes the third. Time to find out who wants it more tonight as period number 3 is underway. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
The Panthers are behind after 2 periods, James, and it's no surprise here. They're not managing the puck. They're not transitioning, and if you give it away, you can't generate any offense.
Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. Slides it quickly to Barzal. On the attack along the boards. Moves it in front, and that's stopped. Quick shot. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. Good use of the body on the play. Puck grab by Barkov. The Islanders gain possession. Florida's got possession at center. That knocks it off the puck. The Islanders will play it in their own end. The Panthers going to work on offense. And the puck leaves the zone going back to center ice. He's got a step. He scores! That's how you finish the breakaway!
Well, he breaks away from the pack with his speed, James, and makes no mistake. Very decisive and puts it in the back of the net.
Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. The Islanders have all the momentum right now, leading by 2. Into the middle of the neutral zone. Drives to the sweet spot. Sends it down low. Moves it to Palmieri. And that slides right out to center ice. Kulak's got a hold of the puck behind the net. Picked off in the offensive end. Hammers it, and that goes off a body. Right on the doorstep. Takes the feed. Along the boards, they battle for the puck. It's a fancy footwork to kick it over to his teammate. Off his stick, and he's going to pounce on it for the whistle and get a stoppage in play, and much needed at that.
I can't overstate how timely important that this cover is, James. When you're on your heels and you're chasing the game, you need a reset button. Goaltender allows it to happen.
The Islanders win the draw on their own end. Holmstrom's gaining momentum. Handles the pass from the right wing. Great reach with the poke check by Rodriguez. Sissikis will play it to the side. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. Handles the puck. The Panthers have it against the wall. Florida's on the attack. Oh, much respect as he blocks that one. Makes the save again.
What I love about this sequence of saves is knowing where the puck is, and his awareness is outstanding. He finds it, he makes the save. Not once, not twice, multiple times.
Avoids the poke check. Scores! That's 3 in a row!
Oh, it's so much easier when you're running in the game and your opponent is chasing, and that's exactly what's happening right now.
New York's been way more active here tonight on the ice, and they have certainly capitalized on their opportunities and continue to lead in the third. Florida's got a hold of it against the wall. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Oh, here we go! Great save from them in tight. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Past the halfway mark of this period, the Islanders have taken control of this one, now leading by 3. New York's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. And now he passes up to Dobson. And that's taken away in the offensive end by Nicola. Blocked in traffic. Great read in the offensive zone by Barkov. Answered the call there. And he takes the pass. And he dodges the poke check there. Easily kicked away by the goalie.
Bobrovsky's really struggled tonight, and the team in front of him as well. They've got to find a way to get back on track. They need to switch the momentum of this game if they want to get back in it.
Look at this! Stars! What a rush, and they finish it with a great play! New York's playing almost like they want a day off here tomorrow, Cheryl.
Yeah, I'd say so, and you always look forward to a day off, and this coaching staff has got to be impressed with this team tonight. You know, the ability to get the puck to net, driving the pace of play, and just having really great habits, consistent effort right through the game.
And that's intercepted by Marchand. Cut into the slot. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. The Islanders get a hold of the puck in their own end. Barzal's got it along the wing. And that's stopped by Bobrovsky. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Jabs the puck away. Nice feed from the right wing. Here's a short pass to Forsling. Florida's got the puck against the boards. Slides it across to Holmstrom. They've got numbers here. Turns it aside. Oh, he's going to get called on that slash. The Islanders have it from the corner. And the puck stopper tags his man to get the extra attacker on the ice. Let's see what the official says here.
Well, there's no hope of getting back into this game. You take a penalty. Now the faceoff is down at your end. You're down a bunch of goals. Everyone just wants this one to end.
The Islanders win the draw. He's him up. Makes the save with the dropper. Scores! And another goal for the road team here tonight. And the rain of boos has begun from the crowd.
Yeah, right from the rafters all the way down. The booing begins, and it doesn't let up. They cannot believe that their team has just not played tonight. Not happy with the effort as they're getting blown out.
And talk about a hostile environment as the final seconds tick away, and these fans are not pleased with what they've seen tonight. Denied by the puck stopper. New York's offense has put on a show tonight, and here they are in blowout mode late in the third. And that'll do it from ringside here. The Islanders really brought their A game out there tonight, Cheryl.
Well, there's a ton of energy, and they retrieved pucks. And when they retrieve pucks, they use the boards in the cycle, and it led to a lot of shots on net.
Welcome back to EA Sports, everyone. Great night for hockey here in the Sunshine State as the Panthers are ready to scratch and claw. And we are about set to drop the puck tonight. The Red Wings win the opening face-off, and we are underway with this one. Avoids the defender. That's just textbook positioning to break up the play. Good defensive effort to poke it away. Detroit's looking to break out of their own end. They go on the attack through center. Sends it in front. He scores! What a play! Detroit's got the game's first goal here in the first, and perfect road approach, right? Silence the crowd, Cheryl.
Well, yeah, and you got to start with some energy, and you got to get your lines into the game right away, and that's exactly what they did. They were like a wave of momentum, and they capitalized on their opportunity.
Drives to the paint, and the lane's clogged up, blocking that. Beautiful feed up ahead from the right wing side. Can't hang on to the puck after the play. Look at this down the right wing. They're on the attack. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. Inside the offensive zone. Here's a shot. Talbot's going to elect to just hang on for the whistle.
Well, he hasn't been busy, James, and I like that he landed on this one. He's physically engaging, keeping himself in it.
Still lots of time left here in this frame. Detroit's up 1-0. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Puck set down the ice. We'll get an icing. Both teams readying here for the face-off. Comfers gained possession, and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again. Intercepted at center by Ekblad. Oh, what a hit! He sacrificed his body to make the play.
The cliche in hockey is you want to start the game hard and physical and really set the tone, and that's what he was doing right there.
They're going to keep things moving here. At center ice now, he grabs the puck. The Red Wings carry it along the wall. What a steal in his own end.
Florida's working hard in all areas of the ice. Defense is structure, and it needs to happen in all three zones. When you're talking about stick positioning, they're doing a great job of taking away passes.
Oh, smart heads-up play to poke that one away. Steps across the blue line. The Panthers played along the wing. Strong defensive effort. The Red Wings have it now. Oh, look at this. Risky play with the paddle, and it works. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. Detroit's ahead 1-0. The Red Wings will start off on the attack after winning the draw. Couldn't catch up to that pass. Takes the pass. Receives the pass. Look out. The Red Wings gain possession along the wall. Lets it go from the slot. Gets a glove on it to make the save.
Well, we know he's got a great glove hand, and man, does he ever show it off right there with that stop.
Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Barkov's got the puck. Shot! And a huge stop by the goaltender at point-blank range.
When the puck's in the low slot, the goaltender gets right out next to the shooter and makes the save.
Florida's got possession of the puck. Nice stick work to knock the puck loose. The Panthers ready to go on the attack. Wrist shot from the slot. Big save in front. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. In the final moments of this period, the Red Wings have taken a 1-0 lead. Cops won the draw inside his own end. And he takes the feed. Moves into the slot. Florida's got control of it now from their own end. And he takes the feed. Jostling for the puck, but still moves away. Now a quick pass to Kane. Florida's got the puck. Grabs it at his own end. The Red Wings gain control of the puck against the wall. Sneaks by the poke check. Unloads a shot. Scores! And they run it back with another.
Yeah, back-to-back goals. You can feel the energy, the wave, the momentum, and the tides have turned here, James. They need to keep the pedal to the metal.
Puck ready to drop here any moment to get things underway again. And nearing the final 60 seconds of this opening stanza. Broken up by Rodriguez. Detroit's got the puck. Works it across to Sherratt. Can't get it to go. From the blue line. And that'll put a bow on the first 20 minutes of action here tonight. We've got lots more still to come. Second period is just around the corner. Teams are back on the ice. Both squads gliding into position for the start of period number 2. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
The Red Wings are winning by 2 heading into the second period here, James, and it is a deserved effort. They've been all over the puck. They've been strong on the forecheck, and in particular on the puck. They've managed it extremely well, and they've been rewarded for their effort.
Grabbed along the boards by Mikola. Florida's looking to break out. And that pass is redirected. Puck is grabbed here at center ice by Boqvist. Backtracks with possession back inside the defensive zone. And now he angles it across to Kopp. Oh, wow! Handles the puck at the point. There's the whistle. Offside is the call. We're still in the early stages of this period. The Red Wings have recently taken a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Florida's won it. And now it's grabbed by Forsling. From the left side, they enter the attacking zone. Moves the puck along the half wall. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. Oh, and he delivers a thunderous hit check. All alone. Scores! What a finish on the breakaway!
Well, a nice play to pull away from the pack here, James. One-on-one battle against the goaltender, and he's the victor.
Still lots of time left in the period. The Red Wings now lead by 3. Barkov won the draw here in the neutral zone. Florida's got the puck against the half wall. Wicked slap shot! And that's blocked from someone in front. That opportunity's rejected.
Talbot's been able to watch the game for most of the night from the other end because of the offensive production in the offensive zone, James, but he's a real good job there. Timing is everything. Staying focused, tracking the puck, and making a good save at the right time.
They've got numbers here. Sends a pass in front. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Play set to resume with the face-off ready to go. Larkins won the face-off. Slides the pass over to Rasmussen. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Takes the feed from the left side. Feeds it over. Talbot's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Detroit's won the face-off deep in their own end. Moves the puck across to Kane. Excellent stick work on the play. The Panthers get a hold of the puck along the boards. Florida's looking to break out of their own end. Sends the puck across. From the point, they take control of it. Florida's got it along the wall. Here's the shot, and somehow he got a piece of that one.
Well, this save looks easier than it actually is. I mean, when you have a shooter right in the slot, and you know that you've got to find a way to get your glove on it, you got to be fast, you got to be quick and show those reflexes. He does that and makes the save.
And look at this. All sorts of pressure here building. From behind the net. Moving with it here in the offensive end. Oh, and that's blocked in front. Picked up along the wall. And it's picked up by the knee. He's got a little jump. He's in. Oh, and I think he got confused what he was going to do there.
You can see him looking at the goaltender, whether he's going to shoot or deke, and while he's thinking, he's running out of real estate.
Scrum ensues along the boards. Puck gets loose. We'll get some flow again here. Keeps a hold of the puck. How about this? 3-on-1. Feeds it over. Oh, what a stop denying that rush. Taken by Bennett. Florida's got the puck along the wall. Nowhere. He might have a step here. He's in all alone. Great save. Puck picked up by Larkin. Drips it and rips it. Too many bodies in the way. The one-timer. Puck scooped up by Barkov. And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. Slides the puck down low. Big save.
He's got such silky smooth hands in tight spaces and an accurate shot, but this time the goaltender reads him perfectly in tight.
Been a fun night in the barn as we bring an end to period number 2, and there's still 20 more minutes of action to go here in regulation. Third period. Don't go anywhere. Third period is underway. I'd be curious if there's a response here because to this point it's been simply too much to not enough. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far.
The Red Wings have been terrific tonight, and through 40 minutes of play, they hold a comfortable lead, and this is a great position for a coach and their staff to be in, where they can look down their bench and say, listen, we have to utilize our lineup here, all 4 lines, versatility, get them out there and rest up players for the next game.
Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Made the stop on that play. Poked away at center by Sider. Detroit's got it into the offensive zone. Picked up along the boards by Sider.
Hawks had the puck on his stick for a great portion of this game so far, James. He's creating, he's at a multi-point night, and it's not done yet.
Big time stop there.
What a save. I mean, how quick do you have to be able to get on that puck, James? Anytime it's in the low slot, you got to be on your toes, and that's exactly what he was to be able to make the save.
Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. He scores! Patrick Kane! The Red Wings are having themselves a night, and they probably don't want this one to end, Pounder.
Nah, I wouldn't. If you're padding the stats and you're putting up these kind of numbers, I mean, from start to finish, they've imposed their will on their opponent.
Cops won the draw. Kane's got it in the offensive zone. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Oh, look at this. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Luosterainen's going to play the puck behind the cage. Looking to make something happen along the boards. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Detroit's going on the attack as they gain the zone. Slides it across. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Avoids the poke check. Sends the pass over. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. Detroit's got it in their own zone. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Comfort. Florida's got the puck inside the defensive zone.
Detroit's been effective in all 3 zones. They've held play in the offensive zone. They've carried through the neutral zone. And in particular, they've been fantastic in their own zone. They protected the house. They protected their goaltender. And now it's about protecting the shutout.
And that's blocked in traffic. Puck grab by Smith. Slides it over to Tarasenko. Makes a move in front. And they score. The pile-on continues, Cheryl.
Oh, it is ugly, and there's nothing worse in the score than having your own crowd just give way on you. They are not happy. You can hear the booing to tonight in this building. Just a tough game all the way around.
I think they screamed uncle about 2 of these ago. Feeds it over to Rasmussen. Slides by the check. Scores! And look who's at it again.
Well, it's the second of the game. Too bad you can't bottle these games up and just recall them whenever you want because he's been all around the net.
Detroit's offense continues to shine here in this third period.
Well, this has got to be a dream for a coach. You know that they're telling their team in the intermission to make sure they stay to business, stay to task, stay focused. And that's exactly what they've done, and they just hammered their opponent.
Florida's across the blue line. A chase in front. Puts it off the outside of the frame.
Florida's been getting a ton of good looks and generating opportunities, but going off the post, getting some bad bounces, some unlucky ones.
Right away. Missed the net on the play.
Oh, that's going to be frustrating. James worked so hard for that opportunity, and you missed the target.
Detroit's got the puck along the wall. Picked off in the open ice. Reinhardt's got the puck in his own zone. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Detroit's got the puck along the boards. Off the left wing and into center. Moves it to the middle. And he denies that great opportunity there. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. The Panthers played along the boards. Inside of the final minute here in the third. Slides the puck over. Poked away in the defensive end. The Panthers have it behind the cage. The Red Wings have it in the offensive end. And now it's grabbed by Kane. The Red Wings take it along the wall. Florida's got a hold of the puck now. Slides it over with pace to Barkov. From the neutral zone now. Pass back to the point. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. And the fans clearly not happy what they've seen tonight as the final few seconds tick away. They are letting this team have it. Shot, dying seconds, and he makes the save. It is all over. Smiles and high fives all around as their Tandy picks up the shutout, and everybody's happy tonight.
You're always happy when the light doesn't go on in your end, James. And no sunburn for him because he kept it.
to dig on in, and we are about ready to go. The Red Wings take possession to get this one underway. And he takes the dish. And now he moves it quickly to Edvinsson. Grabs control of it at the point. There's a shot. Scores! And just like that, we've got our first of the game. Pounder didn't even have her broadcast headset on.
I was just putting it on, James. That was incredibly fast, and the coach couldn't have drawn it up any quicker. They say, hey, let's get off to a good start. I'd say they just did.
And after the draw at center, they've got a hold of the puck. Takes the feed at center from the right wing. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Seider. Quick pass to Rasmussen. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. With possession along the wall. A spirited battle along the boards for the puck. The Islanders have it against the wall. And the puck's kicked free. And he sidesteps the kick there. Tremendous reflexes as he makes the one-timer save. Scores on the one-timer. Oh, and another beauty stop right there.
Man, James, it shows incredible quickness right there as he makes one and then the second save.
From his own end, he moves it up ahead.
Great vision to see that stretch pass.
Detroit's got a hold of the puck. Poked away in the neutral zone. New York's gained possession along the boards. Moves it quickly over to Pellick. Taken by Dobson. The Islanders looking against the half wall. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. The Red Wings take it across the line. Oh my! Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Great read in the offensive zone by DeBrincat. New York's moving it up the ice. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Slides it up ahead from the right wing. Handles the pass. Clumps it away in his own end. The Red Wings grab possession with the puck. Takes the feed. DeBrincat's got it against the boards. One-timer! Sacrifices the body to block that in front. Taken along the wall by Gustafsson. Smith's lugging the puck. They've got numbers. Picked off by Fasching. New York's got the puck against the boards. Denied by the goaltender. New York's got a hold of it along the wall. The Red Wings look to start the transition game. Puck picked up by Tarasenko. Moves it around along the half wall. And the puck trying to shake the defender. He's in the clear. What a save on the play. Sends one up to Sherratt. And that's just out of reach. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. More than half the frame has been played here. We got a 1-0 game to this point. Compher's won a big draw in their own end.
Huge win by the center to give his team an opportunity to get out of the zone after a critical icing.
The Red Wings move the puck in the defensive zone. Edvinsson's going to play it against the half wall. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. And he's knocked off the puck there. Feeds it to Palmieri. On-man rush. Oh, what a stop. And he elects to play the puck. The Red Wings move it in. Tap dances around the check. Takes the bump, but still hangs on to the puck. On the attack along the boards. Oh, and the goalie catches a break there. He got all of that one. Shakes off the coverage. New York's got the puck in the corner. Here's a chance. Fires the wrist shot. Late goings of this period. 1-0 is where we sit at this point. Can they take advantage after winning that draw? Quick feed to Pellick. Oh, it's denied by Talbot.
Well, a grade A scoring chance taken away from the inner slot because he's so aggressive and gets to the top of his crease.
New York's down, but not out. They've had chances. They just haven't capitalized. Horvats won the face-off here in the offensive zone. Gives up the body for the block. And with the buzzer, that puts a bow on the first 20 minutes of play. We've got lots more still to come. Second period action next, right here. Opening face-off for period number 2, about set to go. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
Talbot's performance was outstanding in the first 20 minutes. I mean, he got shelled. He's got to be exhausted, James. His team needs to pick it up in front of him if they want to stay in this game.
Pumps it away in his own end. Moves the puck. Here's the pass. It scores! What an opportunity, and delivers! Detroit's now taking a 2-goal lead here in the second.
Well, that's a huge goal. That's going to give him a 2-goal cushion. You can see the excitement on the bench right now. That's all it takes to have an impact. They put it in the net. Now they can take a deep breath and go play with creativity.
Takes a hit. He goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. Hickinson's got it in the defensive end. Great pass from off the right side. The Islanders gain possession. Here we go. Odd-man rush. To his teammate. Picks off the pass in the defensive zone. Sidesteps the check. The Islanders get a hold of the puck in their own end. Oh, look at this chance. Puts it on net. Misses a golden opportunity there. Along the half wall with the puck. Kulak's got it near the point. And too much traffic in front blocks that one.
Potts fighting through an injury, really laboring to get to the bench here. He's going to look to finish his shift, but he's really struggling.
And he serves it across to Kane. Oh, here we go. This team knows how to turn it up another gear, and they have done that here. Sends a pass over. Detroit's on the attack. Here's a shot. And they got caught up in traffic and hits a stick. Detroit's working the puck near the point. On the point! Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Sorokin! The home team is really under siege here in their own end. Here's a hit. There's a collision. And they go the other way as they clear the zone. Slides it across. And that's a great heads-up in the defensive zone to force the turnover. Great defensive effort with the stick.
Smith's last play was a tough one, James. He loses his balance, which makes it difficult for him to corral the puck and get it off with precision, but he makes the play.
And the goalie covers up for the whistle. New York's been the busier team offensively with way more shots on goal, but they still trail in the second. Larkin's won it in their own end. Seider's moving the puck through his own zone. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. He scores! That's how you do it! The Red Wings win the draw here in the neutral zone. From the right side and up the middle.
Larkin's been fantastic tonight, James. I mean, he has the goal already and looking to contribute more.
Intercepted in the offensive end by Seider. Look out, here they come on the attack. Oh, beautiful save on the play!
And you gotta love these one-on-one battles. In particular, the goaltender so aggressive, tracks the puck and makes the save.
Quick feed down low. Shot from the back end! And that goes on someone in front and doesn't reach the net. Pass across to Raymond. The Red Wings carried along the wall. And they'll be forced to regroup as the puck escapes the offensive end. Pushes it across to Gustafsson. The Red Wings played along the wing. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Along the boards, they battle for the puck. Oh, and that doesn't go well. Scooped up by Petrie. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. Detroit's working around along the line. Puck grab by Petrie. And that's intercepted by Horvat. Moves it to Pulock. And it's poked away in the neutral zone. Nice heads-up play there. Takes the feed. New York's got it near the point. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. And he's ridden off the puck. Poked away by Barzal. Minutes of play in the books. Both teams will get one last chance to catch their breaths, and then it's on to period number 3 next. Period number 3 just moments away as the official signals both teams into position. It's been a total mismatch here as we get underway for the third. Let's see if anything changes. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
The Islanders have ran into a hot goaltender. Listen, I really like their play, James, but they've got to fight to get to the inside of the ice. You can be on the perimeter. The goaltender's going to see everything. You got to pay the price and drive the paint.
Here's a short pass to Lee. Scooped up along the wall by Dobson. The Islanders will play it from the defensive zone. And that's broken up. He looks deep to Raymond. Cuts to the paint. Stopped by the goaltender. And he slides it quickly to Palmieri. And that's poked away by Edmondson. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Palmieri's got it along the wing. Detroit's got the puck in the defensive end. Poked away by Pulock. From along the boards, moves the puck ahead. The Red Wings have it from their own end. More than half the period left to play. Detroit's on easy street right now. They lead at 3-0. Horvat's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. From off the boards, takes the feed inside the zone. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Takes it to the net. And now it's grabbed by Lee. Moves the puck along the half wall. Quick pass to D'Angelo. And that's knocked away by Kane. Still has possession. Petrie's got the puck. Here's a chance. And that goes off a stick. The Red Wings will play from the corner. And that's a great heads-up play by Horvat. Good defensive stop with the poke check. Feeds the puck over to Lee. Passes it to Boqvist. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Takes the feed at the back end. Just wide of the net. Goalie leaves the net to play the puck. Long pass into the neutral zone. Solid check to slow him down. New York's got the puck against the half wall. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. The Red Wings get a hold of the puck along the boards. Way too much congestion blocks that. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. Now he slides it up to Duclair. And a poke check knocks the puck away. Moves it quickly over to Tarasenko. Quick snap! Oh, he got paddled by Skerrick.
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
New York's got possession at center. Beautiful 360 with the puck. Oh, what a slick stop by Talbot.
Oh, what a save there, James. I mean, that's situational awareness at its finest, knowing exactly where the threat is in that slow slot and taking all the space away.
Detroit's got it along the wall. And that's a smart heads-up play by Fasching. Takes a shot. And that carries off a stick. Gains the zone along the right wall. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Sends it over to Fasching. Good stand-up hit on the play. Detroit's got the puck. Taken by Cup. On the one-timer. Oh, what a save! Quick feed to Boquist. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Edmondson. The Red Wings gain control of the puck. Great reach by Palmieri. The Islanders gain possession in their own end. Now over to Pajot.
Change lines, come on!
Makes a move and the puck hops away from him. Reaches out and uses a stick. Here's a shot. Great chance and an even better save.
Talbot's had a quiet night, James. He's been watching most of the game from the other end because of the offensive nature of his team tonight. But man, does he make a nice save.
Off the goaltender and in. That's a goal. New York's had more shots on goal, but yet they've run into a hot goalie. And they trail late in this third period. The Red Wings win the faceoff. Detroit's got the puck along the wall. Tiptoes around the poke check. Here's a chance in front. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. And there's the final horn, bringing this one to an end.
Well, as a former defender, these are your types of games, right? The old goose egg.
Love the goose egg, because you know that the D did something well too, don't you, James? But no,
Of
you got to give the credit to the goaltender. You get the 0, you put it up on the board, you know that he was dialed in. I love the way he was tracking.
Both these teams look ready to go, as does the official. Let's bring it on. The Panthers have won the draw, and we are now underway. Shakes himself free. Oh, he saved it. Oh, my goodness, what a stop.
That's unbelievable, James. I have no idea how he got to that puck. It's some gymnastics at its finest.
Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Looks to set up at the point now. Great reach with the poke check. Slides the puck to Horvath. The Panthers take over on possession. Moves it to Verhaeghe.
Bobrovsky's last save was absolutely incredible, James. Not only was it pure desperation and athleticism, but I'm not sure how he can stretch that far. I think he's been doing gymnastics in his off time.
Forsling's taking it from his own end. And he coughs it up with the pass. Here's a short pass to Pellick. And that nullifies that threat for the moment. Puck picked up by Johnson. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Feeds it down low. New York's got the puck against the wall. Back to the blue line. Pellick's got it in the offensive zone. Loses the coverage there. Oh, and he just got enough of that one to keep it out. Puck scooped up by Holmstrom. Here's a shot. He missed that one. And look at this. They turn this offensive end into a pressure cooker. Tremendous magical passing performance here. Look at their options along the outside. Loads of intensity here along the wall. There's a stop. And the defense come away with it here. And they'll skate it out of the zone. Puck grab by Rodriguez.
Change up.
Quick pass to Mikkola. Florida's got it in their own zone. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Florida's got the puck behind the net. Takes the shot, and that's broken up. Picked up along the wall by Mikkola. Picks up the puck. Gets a stick on it, and the goaltender manages to get a pad on that one. Past the midway mark in this period. Still no score in this one. Horvath's quick stick off the draw wins possession. Moves it quickly over to Pulock. And it's a quick pass to Lee. Goes right to the crease. Lays out to get in front of that one. See if we can pick up some momentum again here as a face-off is ready to go. Pajot's got it, and they'll go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Slides it back to the blue line. Handles the puck. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Sends the pass down low. Takes the feed at the point. Dishes it off. Quick feed to Romanov.
Now they're really driving pressure in the O-zone, dictating the pace. Now they've got to find a way to funnel it to the net.
Grabbed along the boards by Kulikov. Moves it to Barkov. Nice zone entry from the middle. New York's got the puck along the wall. Fires it. Bobrovsky's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. In the final moments of this period, still looking for our first goal. Horvath's won the draw and they're on the attack. That's using the body on the block. Florida's on the attack. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. And he slides it quickly to Lee. And he takes the pass. And scores! And the Islanders fans are on their feet tonight. New York's finally pushed through, and they get the first goal here late in period number one.
Sometimes at the end of the period, you know the intermission is coming, you know you're getting rest, and all of a sudden the tempo and the urgency increases, and that's what I saw this last shift, and the reason they scored that goal.
Shot denied by the goaltender. And nearing the final 60 seconds of this opening stanza. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. And he easily stops that one. The Panthers played along the boards. Dives in front of the shot to block it. Fires it on net. Play is whistled dead as the puck goes up and over. The Islanders lead it here late in this first period. Well, fun start to this one as period number one comes to an end. We've still got lots more still in store. Kids are coming out on the ice here to play the little mini prospects game, and we'll be back with more. New York's got the lead here early in this second period. Their offense has been clicking on all cylinders thus far. From the right side, he goes to the middle of the neutral zone and uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. Streaking into the attacking zone from the right. New York's gained possession along the boards. Gaining steam here on the attack. And swats the puck out of midair. Across the line, down the left wall. Takes the pass. Takes a bump and loses control of the puck. Denied by the defender. New York's got it across the line. The Islanders take it along the wall. Florida's got the puck in their own end. Here we go, 2-on-1. Out in front. And he can't get the shot off as he ran out of real estate there. Feeds the puck to Dobson. They've got some momentum here. They score! And it's back-to-back tallies.
Yeah, they've been chopping out the big. Now they've got their opponent on their heel. They need a real change here and find a way to continue the momentum.
Florida's won the draw. They take possession here in the open ice. Receives the pass. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. And that's off a stick. New York's got it in their own zone. Slides the puck across to Palmieri. And the play continues. And that's intercepted by Ekblad. With possession along the wall. And now it's grabbed by Ekblad. And that pass goes off a stick. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. The Islanders have recently taken a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Cizikas has won the draw inside his own end. And here's the pass to Holmstrom. Great read in the offensive zone by Listerainen. Here's a short pass to Cizikas. The Panthers looking against the half wall. Here's a shot. Nice save off the tender's pad. And he passes it up ahead to Duclair. And he takes the feed. New York's going to play it from the corner. D'Angelo's got it against the boards. Into the corner now. And a quick little stick lift and comes up with a turnover. The Panthers are across the line and into the offensive end. And he's able to handle that one. Florida's grabbed a hold of the puck. And he takes the feed. Now a quick pass to Duclair. Back at the point, he set it up. Wicked blast! Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. It's a 2-on-1. Oh, and a great defensive play ends that rush. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. The Islanders will be tough to beat tonight if they continue to play the way they have been, really active in the offensive zone. New York's won the draw. Sends the pass over. The Panthers get a hold of the puck in their own end. Florida's moving it into the offensive end. Great defensive play to come up with the puck. Slides it diagonally to Horvat. Here's the pass. Can't connect. Taken by Forsling. Here they come on the attack down the left side. Florida's got the puck against the boards. The Islanders look to start the transition game. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Here he is in front. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps him at bay.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
From one-point man to another. Look at this. The Islanders gain possession along the wall. Thunderous collision on the play, and look at the bench set up.
He's a power forward, and part of his game is delivering and executing hits. Well, he certainly did there.
Puck leaves the zone. They'll be forced to regroup. And there's the horn, bringing an end to period number 2. Still 20 minutes more of action in the third. Stick around. We are moments away from the third period. The truth lies here. Here we go. Third period is officially underway. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
The Panthers haven't had any possession time, James, and as a result, they haven't created any offense. Their opponent has really taken it to them, really worn them down, put them on their heels, and then spend a lot of time in their own zone.
And not much on that one. Jostled off the puck. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. Takes the feed in the middle of the ice. Moves it around along the half wall. Quick pass to Forsling. Takes the pass in the offensive zone. Takes the shot that's tipped in front. Out of midair, he swats it down to the ice. Good stand-up hit. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. Along the right wing, they enter the attacking area. Great heads-up play with the stick by Jones. Tkachuk's gaining momentum. Smart defensive play here in the open ice. Puck picked up by Bennett. The Panthers will play it in their own end. On the attack along the boards. On the one-timer. Up to the challenge as he gets his pad on it. Moves it quickly over to Palmieri. The Panthers gain control of the puck against the wall. Quick pass over to Ekblad. Great stick work with the steal. Feeds the puck over. Shuts him down. And now he moves it quickly to Pulock. And that's wide of the net. Stones him with the blocker. Rodriguez takes the puck. Gaining momentum up along the side. Rodriguez plays the puck. Both sides mixed up for that battle for the puck along the wall. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. Stopped by the goaltender. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. New York's been the better team tonight. They have turned good defense into solid offense, and they lead here in the third. The Islanders take possession off the faceoff. Here it is, point shot. Oh, what a play to give up the body on the block.
I have a lot of respect for players who will get in shot lanes and sacrifice their body and put the team ahead of themselves.
Nice poke check. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. The Panthers are on the attack. Takes the puck at the point. Great extension on his part to poke it away. Engvall's going to play it against the half wall. Uh-oh, and a board-rattling hit. Scores! And that's 3 unanswered goals. And as my mom likes to say, they're cooking with gas.
They're cooking with gas, and you can expect that they have put their opponents on their heels. This is a team that knows that they've worn their opponent down. Now they've got to keep the pedal to the metal.
Halleck's lugging the puck. Long lead pass to Lee. And he keeps possession. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. And that doesn't reach the net. Comes up with a monster save in front.
goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
And he loses control here. And they'll battle for that loose puck along the boards. Along the half wall with the puck. And now it's grabbed by Stern. Passes it over. And the puck's knocked loose. And the puck leaves the zone. They'll be forced to regroup at center.
Approaching the final minute of regulation.
And he loses possession of the puck after trying to make one too many moves.
Barzal's so difficult to stop in tight, and he's got magic hands, but unfortunately this time it doesn't go his way as he tries to get a little nifty. Sometimes simple is the best way to go.
The Islanders move the puck in the defensive zone. Avoids the poke check. Pulls the puck at the line. Cutting to the front of the net. Oh, stopped it. What a save on the play.
And there's nothing technical about that. That is all about the will to find a way to make that save incredible, James.
They are really buzzing here in the offensive end. And they'll end all that pressure as they clear the zone. Fans calling for a shot before it's too late. And that's taken by the defense. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. And this one comes to an end.
And not only with the W, he also gets the shutout on this one, Cheryl. Strong effort defensively.
A great effort, and he was the last line of defense and really tracked well. And in particular, he anticipated the play, made some great reads, and what about his rebound control?
The list goes on and on. The Panthers start with possession as we are now underway. Getting a little physical out there, but still holds on to the puck. Picked up along the boards by Rasmussen. He got thunderstruck.
You want to send a message to your opponent early in the game, and that early delivery of a bone-crushing hit, that does just that.
Moves inside! Lots of time left in this period. We've still got zeros on the board. The Red Wings win the defensive zone faceoff. Slides the puck over. And he slides it quickly to Kane. Along the half wall with the puck. Shot! Monster save by Bobrovsky.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
Here he is with the backhander. And a great save. Quick feed to Kopp. The Red Wings have it now. Can't maintain possession after that hit. Quick pass across to Jones. Takes the feed from the left side. Takes a shot. Easily turned away with the glove. Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. The game is still scoreless. The Red Wings come up with the defensive zone draw. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. And they'll go the other way with a great play by Ekblad. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Detroit's ready to go on the attack. The Panthers have it from their own end. Down the right wing and into the offensive zone. And that slides right out to center ice. Big play inside the defensive zone. Handles it along the blue line. Oh, the crossbar, what a shot!
Are we ever going to see a goal in this game, James? I mean, that's a tough one. Frustrating when you get to the right spot at the right time, but yeah, just put it off the bar and out.
Detroit's working the puck near the point. What pressure here in the offensive end. And the defenders take possession. And he takes the dish. Feeds the puck across to Nosek. That's taken away. Great defensive effort there. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Right up Main Street and on the attack. And that's poked away. Puck scooped up by Smith. Here's a chance. Feeds it over on the attack. The Red Wings get a hold of the puck along the boards. To the low slot. Right on the doorstep. Oh, and he completely muffs the shot. And they'll be forced to tag up after that missed pass. Gets a hold of the puck behind the net. Kane's crossed the line and is on the attack now. Handles the pass. Detroit's on the attack. The Panthers trying to gain a step. Stolen And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Here in the later stages of this period, we're still scoreless. They take possession as he locks him up off the faceoff. Keeps a hold of the puck after that knock. The Red Wings have it now. Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. Hammers it off net. He scores! The Red Wings have struck first here in period number 1, although it comes a little late.
It's late, it's deep in the first period, but it doesn't matter. Timing is everything. When you get the first goal, you're on the board. You've got the confidence, you've got the momentum.
And he dodges the poke check there. The Panthers carried along the wall. Puck grab by Tarasenko. Into the offensive end now. The Panthers scoop it up along the boards. And nearing the final 60 seconds of this opening stanza. Oh, what a hit. He got all of that hip check. The Red Wings played along the wing. Fans screaming for a shot. Scores! Well, I guess they weren't set by the ball there.
That's for momentum. In the last seconds of the frame, you find a way to put it in, and that's going to create a ton of momentum. So now, heading into the next period, you want to garner that momentum and carry it forward.
Taken by Sider. First 20 minutes of play is in the books. Both teams get a chance to refresh and reset. We'll be back with second period action in no time. And play has resumed here in period number 2. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
Florida's trailing in this game because they haven't had any urgency around the puck. They've been chasing the game, and they haven't had any possession time.
The Panthers have it behind the cage. Feeds it over. Oh, tremendous save on the play.
What an incredible save. No idea how he got to that one, James, and this shooter is absolutely stunned.
He's got a step. Stopped on the breakaway. What a save he made there.
Well, I loved how he challenged the shooter on this, James. He didn't sit back in his net. He came right out to the top of the paint. He said, if you're going to beat me, you got to find room.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Detroit's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. And they win the draw in the offensive zone, and they go to work.
Ozone face-off, James. Critical time to gain possession with that clean win, and for the tired group, they get that puck moving around and a real opportunity on net.
DeBrincat's into the offensive zone now on the attack. Scores! Well, that's number 2.
Yeah, he's been all over the puck tonight. He's feeling it. He's confident. You gotta believe he's gonna be looking for that.
Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. The Red Wings have taken control of this one, now leading by 3. Puck picked up by Hall. Into the offensive zone. Comes to the plate. Comes up with a big-time glove save.
Talbot's made a nice stop there, and that can be difficult to do, James. I mean, sometimes you get cold or you get lulled into a game where you've been in the offensive zone most of the time. So it's often about timely saves that makes the difference.
Big hit, and that frees up possession. The Panthers cross the line and gain the zone. Can't maintain possession. Slides it across. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. And we'll get a breather here with offside to call. Both teams readying here for the face-off. And they take control of the puck here in the neutral zone. Scooped up along the wall by Tarasenko. Scoops up the puck now. Detroit's got the puck in the corner. And now it's grabbed by Tarasenko. The Panthers take possession in the defensive end. Here we go. Odd-man rush here. Oh, what a save on the slapper. And he comes up big again.
What a sequence. I mean, he has been outstanding, making consecutive saves. I mean, his defense, they got to start playing.
Oh, Makes the save, just not enough to keep it out.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
Puck scooped up by Sider. The Red Wings cross the blue line and are on the attack. Florida's got the puck. Gains the zone through center. Slips by the check. Great read with the stick. Gustafson's taking the puck now here inside his own territory. The Red Wings gain possession in their own end. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Takes control of the puck. Detroit's gained possession. Backhander in front. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that? And they continue to fight for that puck along the wall. Keeps a hold of it on the play. Moves it to Forsling. And they'll go on the attack. Great pressure by Larkin. And that's poked away in the offensive zone by Rasmussen. On great read on the play. All alone. Oh, absolutely clutch at the stop.
Well, you gotta love this stuff, James. The game within the game, and this is a one-on-one battle, and this goaltender, he knows exactly where he's at, and he wins it.
Here in the late going of the frame, the Red Wings have dominated this one to this point. They lead at 3-0. Offense is on face-off, and he wins the draw. Here's a short pass to Sherrod. Denies that opportunity. Takes the feed under pressure. Florida's through center and now in the offensive end. Tap dances around the check. Scores at the buzzer, and they get one.
Well, coaches always say the first minute and the last minute of every period are critical. Well, now they've got momentum heading into the next frame. They got to carry it forward.
Centers glide into the dots. We're ready to get things back going again. Puck grab by Hall. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. Play blown dead. Let's get the call. Sherrod's getting called for tripping. The Panthers will have a chance to get on the power play for the first time this evening. Well, there you go, 40 minutes in the books. All right, friends, go grab yourself some water, get hydrated, and then buckle up because we got an exciting third period coming up in moments. Florida's won the opening draw, and their power play rolls on. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Edmondson. Cops got it on the offensive end. Florida's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Detroit's got the puck in the defensive end. From the open ice, they gain the line. Sends the feed in front. And that caroms off a twig in front of the net. Huge steal in his own end. Shakes loose. Picks off the pass in the defensive zone. The Panthers take it across the blue line.
Change up, come on. Line change.
Great reach with the poke check by Kopp. And the puck leaves the zone.
Sherrod's almost ready to get back on the ice.
Quick shot! Glove save and an easy one at that. The Red Wings will play it from the defensive zone.
Kane's had such an impressive night offensively. You know that's his wheelhouse as he loves to have the puck on his stick. He creates, he's confident with it, and he's got a multi-point game.
Knocked around, but keeps it going. Here's a race for the loose puck. Taken along the wall by Gustafson. Slides into Larkin. Toss it up in the neutral zone. Good battle along the boards for the puck. Takes it behind the net. And it's a quick pass to Nosek. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. Quick pass to Sturm. Florida's got the puck along the wall. The Panthers will play it from the point. Too much congestion blocks the shot. Oh, what a hit check. He got all of that. The Red Wings move to the offensive zone. Battle ensues for that loose puck along the boards. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Good defensive effort to poke it away. Oh, textbook hip check. He got Smooth skating to lose the defender there. Sends the pass in front. Oh, and it goes just off the side of the net. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. It's a 3-1 hockey game. Lots of offense already. Jabs the puck away. Sends it ahead to Tkachuk. Sneaks by the poke check. And they'll be forced to regroup as the puck leaves the zone. The Red Wings gain control of the puck. Takes it to the front. Oh, what a stop with the paddle. Kulikov's taking it from his own end. The Red Wings gain control of the puck against the wall. Wrister. Oh, save of the play. Whoa.
He's doing absolutely everything he can to keep his team in this game, James. Unbelievable save. The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
Oh, smart heads-up play to put that one away. My goodness, this has been a pressure-filled shift here. The blue line to Petrie. Makes the save right there. And there's a violent collision. Over to Tarasenko. And the D comes up with it. Oh, big hit on the play. Moves it around. Here's a blast. Oh, what a save by the Tendy. And they come away with possession here in their own end. Here they come on the attack. Denies them in front. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Denies him. He got all of it. Oh, look at this. Jones will take it to the back of the cage. Florida's playing it from the side. The Panthers take it along the wall. And cut that one out of the net. Smith's moving it ahead. Detroit's got it across the line. And the puck skips out of the zone. They'll be forced to tag up. Stoppage in play as we get an offside. The Red Wings lead it late in this third period. And play resumes as the puck is dropped. Takes a knock, but he's still got the puck. Lugs the puck back into the neutral zone. Taken by Mikula. Gets a hold of the puck here at his own end. The Panthers played along the boards. The Red Wings get a hold of the puck in their own end. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Moves it to the middle. He scores! Detroit's added yet another run here to the total tonight. What a performance.
Yeah, they didn't have the puck on their stick for the majority of this game. You know the coaching staff is going to be impressed. Hey, maybe they'll get the day off tomorrow.
The Red Wings take control of the faceoff. Takes that pass back to the point. Here he is on the tip. Whacks it out of midair to keep control. Strong defensive effort. Kane's got it into offensive territory. And that plays offside. We got a face-off coming up. The Red Wings have pummeled their opponents tonight. They have been the busier team offensively and have converted numerous times here in this third period. Puck picked up by Forsling. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. And as the final seconds tick away, listen to this place recognize a hard-earned victory. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. And we are all over with this one tonight. Detroit's puck pursuit tonight was at another level here, Cheryl.
It really was, and also their shot selection. What I mean by that is they didn't get any or very many
been buzzing all day, and it's time to finally see what's up.
The Islanders take possession to get this one underway. Right side set up ahead into the middle of the ice. Moves by the check. Into the corner of the attacking area. And he slides it quickly to Pellet. And that banks off a stick.
Slides, come on.
Detroit's got the puck against the boards. Centering feed. Pageau stick handling in his own zone. Sends it in front. What a chance, but they can't connect. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Moves it quickly over to Edmondson. A little bump and grind, but still hangs on to the puck. And that goes off the post and out.
Huge opportunity to go ahead in this game, James, but it hits the pipe and out. Now they're chasing.
Denies him again.
What a great job of tracking the puck. Not one, but two consecutive saves. Wow, what an incredible shift. They're so...
Save on the play. Wow.
Oh, that's grand larceny, James. I mean, he just stole one away from his opponent. What a save.
Nice speed at center, moves up ahead now. Puck scooped up by DeBrincat. The Islanders gain possession. Moves the puck to McLean. Here they come on the rush. Feed to the middle. Can't connect the play. The Red Wings gain possession along the wall. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Gustafson's taking the puck behind his net. Play whistle dead, penalty coming up.
This is an easy and obvious call to make. I mean, the official's right there, James. What are you doing? You're going to extend your arms away from your body. You're going to sit for 2 minutes.
Can they take advantage after winning that draw? Oh, it goes off the glove and he keeps it out. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Detroit's moving it up the ice. Dishes it off. And now it's grabbed by Comfort. Off a stick. The Islanders will try to shave a few seconds off this penalty now. Gains the zone. And he sidesteps the check there. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Talbot.
He does a great job of having sound positional play based on where the puck is on that low inner spot. And he makes himself big, takes away the holes, and makes the save.
Oh, what a save on the one-timer. He was down in there. Oh, what a stop with the glove by Sorokin.
That's a fantastic save.
First goal.
Man, it's an important one, James, because there's not much room out there and not much separating these two teams. So that little bit of a cushion may give them the stir, the press they need to be more consistent, try and get another one on the board.
Detroit's got the puck here in the open ice. Moves it up through the middle from the right. Quick feed to Gustafson. No, you're not going to get away with that one right in front of the official. Delayed penalty coming up. It's a tripping, it looks like. Hammers one. Here comes the call.
Well, that's his second penalty this period, James. He's got to reset emotionally and find a way to focus in on staying disciplined.
New York's got it in the defensive zone. More time off the clock as they grab the puck. Takes the feed. Puck grabbed by Horvat. Shakes off the coverage. Oh my, scores! And just like that, we are tied. A huge goal.
I absolutely love this PK unit. Not just sitting back and allowing the power play to take it to them. They're saying, nah, not on this shift. And they just drive and attack, and they wind up getting that shorthanded goal. What an unbelievable play.
And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Tries to get this man advantage going from their own end now.
This power play has been lackluster, James. They haven't even registered a shot. They have to find a way to get in, create some motion, and make it really easy on the PK.
Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves.
Edmondson's pass was so difficult, James. I mean, he stumbles and he's off balance, and he's still able to corral the puck and get it off with precision to the shooter. That leads to a great scoring chance.
One-time shot. Didn't get all of it, but just got enough of it with the trapper.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving, a reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
place 99 made famous. Oh, absolutely hammers him. Oh, was he locked in on that as he stuffs the one-timer? More than half the frame has been played here. We got a tie game. The Islanders start with the puck in their own end. Now a quick pass to Lee. Moves the puck. Here's a backhander. Off the outside of the iron and will play on.
I love offense, James. I never really provided it.
Breakaway. And that puck check hits that breakaway.
Well, he's out there wholesale, isn't he, James? I mean, nice gauge of the speed of the shooter here. I don't think was expecting it. He's able to save that one. He was a fish out of water, though. It was an empty net if he missed. The game is all about timing here, James. And now they're in front, so these next few shifts are critical. They want to play with a ton of energy and keep their opponent guessing.
Detroit's got up by one here in this opening frame, but there's a lot of game to go here.
Yeah, and I always feel like those next few shifts are critical because you know your opponent, they're either going to respond or they're not. If they don't respond and you're on your toes, you push them back and you look for a second.
And a delayed penalty coming up as he got tripped up. Hall's got it in the offensive zone. And the puck's down for two. And they score! A delayed penalty to make it count.
They do make it count, James. Now will negate their power play opportunity, but hey, when you capitalize, you don't get the power play.
Detroit's been playing in one direction all night, and that's towards the net. And they lead here late in the first. Shot! Oh, it just gets a piece of it! Taken by Kane. Loses the coverage there. There's the horn, ending the first period. Both teams will have a chance to regroup. You do you, and we'll be back with period number 2 in a moment. 2 more periods to go, and we're about to play the second frame here. Clean sheet of ice, and here we go with period number 2. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
New York's behind in this game, James, because they simply haven't had the puck. They got to do a better job of closing on it and holding it when they get it.
Puck picked up by Larkin. Here he is on the backhand. Oh, he made the save. How did he stop it?
I have no idea, James. I mean, he was down and out, but profound athleticism and desperation got him back in to make it.
Here's the chance on the attack. Point blank stop by Talbot. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. The Red Wings continue to be the more active team here early in the second, and they lead as a result. Detroit's won the face-off deep in their own end. Pushes it across to Kane. Great poke check on the reach. New York's got it in their own zone. Smart defensive play there. The Red Wings have it against the wall. Kane's hauled down. Penalty on the way. Here comes the official's call.
He doesn't like the call, but it's the ref's discretion, and he's going to the penalty box.
Detroit's power play unit puts their hard hats on as they go back to work.
Well, they've worked on this setup in practice on the power play. It's already worked for them this evening, James. You can certainly see the confidence that they have in this particular setup. And man, has it been effective.
Big time stop there.
The shots come from the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
And that's intercepted by Dobson.
New York's been working hard away from the puck, and they're using their awareness to take away angles and seams. And this is something they're doing with their stick positioning. Coach talked about it pregame, how important it was going to be.
New York's got it in their own zone. Pass to Pellick. Throws it to the middle. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. With the puck under siege. Can he get out of the zone here? Oh, great move to sidestep the check. And that's deflected. New York's penalty killers get their man out of the box.
The power play unit looks stifled out there, and they have to make adjustments and read off what the PK unit is doing, and there was none of that.
Puck scooped up by Romanov. With possession along the wall. Denies him on the one-timer. Oh, what reaction. My goodness, they are really starting to dial up the pressure here now. The Islanders have finally pushed back after that goal.
They needed something, anything in this second period to light them on fire, James, and hopefully that goal does it because it's been flat so far.
And they win that neutral zone draw. Picked up along the wall by Gustafsson. The Islanders have it in the offensive end. Fires it, and he comes up with a huge stop. Grabbed along the board by Comfort. The Red Wings move the puck in the defensive zone. Broken up by D'Angelo. Coughs it up on the play. Petrie's got it against the boards. Grabs the puck here at the blue line. What a steal in his own end. Oh, we got a tripping penalty coming up here. The officials were all over that. And let's see what the definitive call is on the ice.
Well, they have the lead, and now they've taken a penalty, so now they're going to be back on their heels. That power play is going to come out. You know they're going to be smelling and tasting blood, James. The PK unit, they got to be to task.
Gets the puck over to Comfort. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. The Islanders are on the attack. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Passes it over. Scores! And the power play works to perfection as they've tied it up.
Well, the power play unit knew what was at stake. They knew that they had an opportunity to get the equalizer in this game, and they executed perfectly.
Puck is dropped and play resumes. Moves it to Romanov. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. New York's looking to break out. Picked up along the boards by Horvat. And he moves it up to Lee. Breakaway. Makes the save.
Oh, and this is a great save, James. The goaltender gets to the top of the crease, makes himself look huge, and is extremely aggressive to be able to make that stop.
Oh, and that closes him off against the wall. Horvat's going to play it against the half wall. And that slides right out to center ice. From off the wall and onto his stick. They've got numbers here. Centering pass. And that's stopped. And that cams off a body in traffic. Feeds it over. Still keeps a hold of the puck. Here's a blast. Stones him on the play. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. In the final moments of this period, you can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Cops got the puck, and they'll go on the attack. Gets in front of the shot. Sends a pass over. Play is thrown dead with the offside. Puck ready to drop here any moment to get things underway again. The Islanders win the draw. New York's got the puck against the half wall. Puts it wide.
Sometimes when you're playing fast, you can be too fast and you can over-rotate, and this is a huge miss as he's in the middle of the ice in primetime scoring area.
The Islanders have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Well, there you go. We played 40 minutes. Final chance for the coaches to push their messages home, and we'll see the third period coming up in just a matter of moments. Here we go. We're in the final frame here in this one, and it is still up for grabs. Good hit to poke him off the puck. Can't keep a hold of it. He's on. Scores! Off the post and in.
Well, that's a real sneaky one that pulled the goaltender, James. Not much room available, but that one perfectly executed.
The Red Wings needed that in a big way. They now have the lead here in this third period.
Well, it's been a back-and-forth game. It's really been neck and neck, and although I felt like they dictated the pace in this third period, it's about continuing to press and really try to smother their opponent.
Here's a short pass to Dobson. That's blocked. Sider's got it through the neutral zone. Long reach breaks up the momentum. One-time blast. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. New York's got him along the wall. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Detroit's got a hold of the puck. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. They've got numbers here. Detroit's looking to break out of their own end. Great use of the stick at center by Peugeot. Takes the feed. On the attack along the boards. Denies him on the one-timer. And that's knocked away by Palmieri. Scooped up along the wall by Peugeot. Hammers it on the one-timer. Great save. Puck moved over to Kane. And now it's grabbed by Kopp. Trying to get the puck out of his own end. Oh, and it's blocked and kept in.
Oh, this is a huge miscue, and you know the coach isn't going to like this. Instead of being on the offense and on the attack, you wind up back on your heels.
Quick feed to Holmstrom. The Islanders pick up steam and are on the attack. Takes a bump but hangs on to the puck. Oh, look at this. New York's got the puck against the wall. In close. Stopped by the goaltender. Oh, they do it again.
As a goaltender, you have to be able to read and anticipate the play. He does it perfectly and is able to negate the shot.
Gains the zone on the left wing. Taken along the wall by Comfort. And now he moves it quickly to Raymond. To the front. The Islanders gain possession in their own end. Dished on over to Declare. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Quick pass to Comfort. The Red Wings looking against the half wall. Moves it quickly over to Tarasenko. Oh, what a block. He'll get a pat on the back from the coach when he gets off, if he can get off. New York's got to be frustrated with how things have played out tonight, trailing in this third period. Horvat's won the faceoff. Halleck's moving the puck through his own zone. Moves it around along the half wall. And the puck's booted away. And that's taken by the defense.
New York's been working hard all night, James. They've been intercepting pucks. They've had great stick position, and it's been a defensive clinic. They've got to find ways to get to the other side of the puck and generate some offense.
Back to the point it goes. And that caroms off a body in the lane. Sends it quickly to Barzal. Avoids the defender. The Red Wings have it now. From the left side, it moves to the middle of the ice. Slides it across. Dobson's got it in the defensive end. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end. The Islanders have had more scoring chances, and yet they trail late in this third period. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone.
Great face-off win by the center. Now they can get out of their zone and get a change.
Denies him!
Talbot's in it to win it here. I mean, you can see it with that save. He tracks, and he's so dialed in. It's a competitive nature to challenge the shooter in the slot.
Here's a shot. What save! Takes the pass from his goaltender. Edmondson's got the puck in his own zone.
Detroit's top line is going to come on the ice, and there's no coaching decision to be made here. I mean, they've been so effective. They've contributed, and they're a reason why they're in the lead.
And he sidesteps the check there. Excellent stick work on the play. Takes the feed at center and moves up ahead. McLean's got it along the wing. Here's a chance in front. Makes it look easy with the stop. Oh, and he reaches out with the glove save. Wow.
That's an incredible sequence of saves. He is so dialed in, but I gotta say, where are the D-boxing out?
Picked up along the wall by Dobson. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out. And that'll do it from inside here. Detroit's ability to dictate the pace of play, really the difference maker tonight.
Yeah, James, the puck was on their stick, and according to analytics, they from the eye test.